Well, hello, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here. I know this is not the beginning of the movement. It started many, many years ago, but I want to thank all the dreamers who are here, all the advocates and allies who are here, because we believe in the American dream. But most of all, I want to thank the fearless leader for so many years, our hero, Senator Dick Durbin. As he said, nearly 25 years he's been at this. But let me be clear. Today we're not just announcing the reintroduction of the DREAM Act. But what does that mean? The reintroduction of the DREAM Act means the dream is still alive.
That's right.
The dream is still righteous. That dream is still just. That dream is still alive, and we are committed as ever to get it to the finish line.
Right.
That's what we're celebrating here today with this reintroduction. Try not to be too repetitive of some of the points and statistics that have been shared already, but I do think it is worth honoring the more than 2 million dreamers who are living throughout the United States of America today. We call them dreamers, but in real life, they're family, they're friends, they're neighbors, they're coworkers, they're loved ones in so many ways. And they deserve better because of the political gridlock, because of the scapegoating, and so much more. They have continued to not be able to come out of the shadows in the way that they've wanted to, and do even more to contribute to the success of our nation. And yes, the times that we're living in are hard, and it's made matters worse because of the Trump administration's mass deportation campaign. As we say at every turn, if this administration was only truly going after the dangerous, violent criminals, there wouldn't be the debate or disagreement that we have. But we know that the facts on the ground are different. The reality is different. The vast majority of people who have been stopped, who have been detained, who have been arrested, many deported and too many without due process, are not those dangerous, violent criminals. They're dreamers, they're essential workers. There's so many hardworking people who don't have violent criminal histories. And it's important for the public to recognize that. It includes people like Javier Diaz-Santana, a DACA recipient who happens to be deaf. He cannot hear, but he was stopped and detained by federal agents while working at a car wash in Los Angeles. And when armed officials handcuffed him and they took away his cell phone, they left him without a way to be able to communicate. That is not right. We're talking about people like Paulo Cesar Gámez Lira, a hardworking forklift operator in New Mexico, who was taken as he was leaving his home to bring his 3-month-old child to the pediatrician. So no, Trump administration, don't tell us that you're only going after the worst of the worst when you're going after hard-working dreamers that deserve better. Dreamers don't deserve to live in fear. Dreamers deserve to receive protection and a pathway to citizenship. And so that's why we are still committed, keeping the dream alive, and reintroducing the DREAM Act, because we know that when we better protect dreamers, we're also protecting our workforce, we're strengthening our economy, and we're strengthening communities throughout the United States of America. Amen. And so we're appealing to our Republican colleagues, please listen, not just to us, listen to us, but not just to us. Listen to your own constituents. Listen to the overwhelming majority of both Democrats and Republicans, as well as independents throughout the country, who support the DREAM Act. They know it's good for communities, good for families, and good for our country. And let's get it done as quickly as possible. And if I may, because I'm blessed to be bilingual, as a proud son of immigrants myself, offer a few words in Spanish. Hoy estamos anunciando la reintroducción de la medida legislativa, the DREAM Act. No solo como una medida legislativa, sino como símbolo que el sueño sigue vivo, el sueño sigue fuerte y nuestro compromiso es más fuerte que nunca para lograr aprobación no solo del Congreso, pero una firma. Sabemos que el público está en favor de mejor tratamiento para los Dreamers. Y especialmente en este tiempo tan difícil en comunidades, en todas áreas del país, en Chicago, en Los Ángeles, Carolina del Norte, New Orleans, Portland, and so many more. This mass deportation agenda by the president, la agenda de deportación del presidente, no es justa, porque la gran mayoría de personas que han sido detenidos, arrestados y deportados no son los criminales violentos que Donald Trump dice que son. Son gente trabajadora, son estudiantes, son jóvenes que han contribuido tanto a este país, inclusive muchos dreamers que merecen mejor, merecen protección y un camino a la ciudadanía. Es nuestro sueño y lo vamos a lograr. Muchísimas gracias.